like the potter and the clay. This is one of the... Do you remember in high school doing pottery? I do. I'm scarred for life. So you got the clay, right? And maybe you've seen, they have YouTube videos, plenty of them. Jeremiah refers to, we're the clay. Literally, by the way, we're the clay, dirt. The 17 elements of the human flesh and body are the same 17 elements from the ground. When God said he created Adam out of the dust of the earth, he created Adam out of the dust of the earth, literally. So when you go home today and somebody asks you what the pastor talked about today, you can just tell them the pastor said I'm dirt. But we're the clay, he's the potter. You know what the potter does, right, with the clay? We're his workmanship. Interesting word in the original. It's poema, from where we get the word in English poem. We're his workman, his work of art. So he's got to take this lump of clay. First thing he's got to do is he's got to put it on that potter's wheel, and he's got to get all the gook out of the middle, and he's making a vessel usable by him. So he sticks his hand in you, ow, pulls it out. And we're fighting him. Ow, Lord, that hurts. No, if you only knew what I'm doing. I'm not done yet. Just chill out. So now he's shaped this vessel, and then he hasn't even turned the wheel on yet. He pushes the button, and then all of a sudden that wheel starts spinning. And that's when you're going, Lord, what are you doing in my life? Why are you allowing this to happen? And then he takes his hand and he goes, bam! While you're still spinning on the wheel. What's he doing? He's shaping you and making you into the image of Jesus Christ. The beautiful, usable vessel. Now, finally, after what seems like eternity, the wheel stops. And you think, oh, wow, am I glad that's over? No, it's not over yet. Because see, now the potter is going to take that clay vessel off the wheel, and he's going to put it in the kiln appropriately named. God, you're killing me. I know. And he heats up that furnace, and it's so hot. God, why are you doing this? Oh, I'm not done yet. You'll see. You'll see what I'm going to do. So he takes us out of the furnace, and then he starts the artwork of painting with all the magnificent colors, and he finishes the vessel, because faithful is he who began that work in you to complete it. And then, when he's all done, as artists do, he puts his name on you. You can find that in the well-known Aaronic blessing, as it's affectionately referred to in Numbers 6, except we stop at the end of the Lord bless you and keep you and make his face to shine upon you and lift up his countenance and be gracious unto you and give you peace. And then we stop. We shouldn't stop there, because after that, Aaron is commanded to tell them every time they went to church, at the meeting, at the tent of meeting, the tabernacle, and subsequently the temple, they were to hear that blessing pronounced. But at the end of the blessing, he says, tell them that I'm going to put my name on them. My name of ownership. in the Middle East, this is huge. The highest honor and blessing is putting the name of the father upon the child, or pronouncing a blessing by putting the name of God upon that person. My mom used to do that with me growing up all the time. I've since changed it because she naively, made synonymous Allah with Jehovah. So she would say, Ism Allah alaik. I've changed it, Ism Yeshua alaik. The name of Jesus is upon you. The name above all names. Highest blessing you can put. In Revelation, when we get there, we're going to get a new name. I can't wait, by the way, because I've never liked my name. I know I've shared this before. I won't do that to you again. Although we have a lot of new people that haven't heard it. But Farag just never, here's my poor wife of 36 years, her maiden name, Lynn. Oh, so Lynn. And then here I come along, Frog. So I think we're both waiting for our new names that we're going to be given. Well, here's where I'm going with this. We are vessels that God chooses and uses. And never give in or give way to the enemy when he lies to you as the father of lies.